rise in opposition to the bill, please.
Please proceed.
Thank you. Sponsor yield.
He indicates he will.
Thank you. Representative, you and I have talked about this for a couple years. I think I remember that when we first talked about this, or the first question that came up from I think he's your constituent, who first brought this up, it started out being those who were 70 years old, just in conversation. I think by the time he brought it to you, it was 60 years old. Last year, it dropped down to 55 years old. This year is at 50 years old, primarily, I believe, because they weren't able to get enough individuals to make a pilot program work. But in some of the things that we've thought about this, I'm going to just tell you some of my history so far with some of the individuals that will fall under the ability to go into this pilot program. So I don't know how many years ago it was now, we did away with the death penalty. At that time, we were doing away with the death penalty because we said we had Tams Correctional Center. 6 months to a year later, we closed Tams Correctional Center. Now we're looking at this bill allowing murderers who are sentenced to life to be allowed to go into a program where they'll be in the community, even though it's a pilot program. We're going to allow them to go into the community. So I guess I'm wondering, at what point do we make murderers responsible for what they've done? I mean, these are individuals that should never get back out again. And we're going to now let them be in our communities, even though we're calling it a pilot program. So, Representative, I don't have any questions for you. I believe in the conversations that we've had. I understand where your heart is. I think that this is misplaced. And I would strongly urge a no vote on this bill.